Well, a very good afternoon here in Kennington in this lovely blue sky. I'm not sure if you can tell. Yeah, lovely blue sky. I want to tell you one thing. It's been a long time ever since I done photography vlog. Yes, I have been busy, been doing a lot of things, but I haven't really stopped posting photos while I was doing something behind the scenes. Yes, I mean, look, that's the first time in 2025 that I got my camera out. And yes, we are in the month of autumn and I haven't really done any point of view style photography. It's like literally been like hectic throughout many months. But I decided to get it out. I did some sort of a short POV throughout the summer with my new Ray-Ban Meta glass, which is really, really cool. And yes, as you can see, I'm going to get the bus and oh yeah, congestion charge has already, so excuse me, I can't even say it properly. Yeah, congestion charge has already started here in Oxford. So I'm learning to use the bus properly. Like maybe full time, I don't know. I still have my car, but I think it would be a nice change to try and save up a bit of electricity in my car, in my EV, and just use the bus instead. So with all that said, I hope you enjoy this video. Sit back, relax, and here's some photography. As you can see, there's quite a lot of autumn leaves around here. I'm going to be going over to Grandpont Nature Park because, I mean, it is the golden hour at the moment, so I'm actually walking next to Westgate, of course, next to Westgate's car park. So that has been a long time and it's good to do a point of view style photography. So I think in general it would be a wonderful moment. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you notice, you can see the C sign there. That's the new congestion charge that has implemented here in Oxford for the first time, and the grey background or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I think they're just trying to be like London, but this is actually a bit more restrictions than in London because London has kind of like a shorter hours. This is like 12 hours a day. Some parts are just like shorter and longer, but most of the areas are just like 12 hours a day. So I don't know why, but I'm not really going to get into any political discussion about this. But anyhow, we are going to we're going to enter Grandpont, which I'm about to pass the Thames Street sign. So we will be doing photography for the first time since probably last year. That's what I can remember. Let's go in. Oh yeah, here's a bit of nature. As you can see, that's got to be a very nice shot from there, but I'm gonna get my camera out. Now I brought two lenses, which is the 24-70 and the 70-200. Now I may swap the lenses if I really want to get a bit closer, but I think that might work fine. But let's just see if I can try and perfect the shot. Not sure how this is gonna work, but you can see me in action doing so. Well, I suppose it's not too bad. Yeah, I think that would work, wouldn't it? So let's take that shot. It's at a right balance, spot on for a golden hour. I mean, it is kind of sunset. So let's take the shot. You should see it on your screen right now. I think it looks nice, I guess. I mean, quite frankly, I mean, this is not like going to be a great shot, but I'm hoping for this shot to be as good as it is, or good as it is. But the reason why I'm trying to get the golden hour done, I mean, obviously I came a little bit late, but we are in the golden hour phase here at Grandpont. But I think in general, I'm hoping to get the best result as I can. I had taken quite a lot of morning photos on my iPhone with the 17 Pro Max. I think it's now taken incredible shot because it supports 48 megapixel. Yeah, I'm very happy with what I've actually established. But let's just see what we can take a shot of. Well, as you can see, the sun has already gone down a little bit further. But I'm seeing some cute duckies, very, very cute duckies. I'm not sure if you can tell through the screen, but there is a geese or another duck there, another cute ducky there as well too. Well, we're seeing two cute baby duckies and probably one ducky right here. Wait, there's only one. Oh look, there's two of them. That's interesting. I would actually try and take a photo. I think we can try and do that. So since I'm more into cute ducky, I'll see if I can try and match it. Ooh, look at this. Let's use APS-C mode for this. Why not? I mean, quality is still good in APS-C mode. Whoops, did I? Okay, there you go. Thought my camera went broken. Yeah, managed to capture that. But you can see both photos in comparison. As you probably can see, 3 of the duckies strolling around, or strolling on. Very nice. I'm not sure if you can see further down the River Thames. They have this nice quote written there. I may probably come back here another time and take that shot. Since I may not have time because it's the golden hour, and of course we are in Greenwich Mean Time, we are end of daylight savings, so days are going to be shorter, and yes, we're going to have a longer nights. Interesting. Best thing about it is Christmas. So, yeah, looking forward to the Christmas season. I can see one guy running. I have been doing running every day, but I may have to go to the gym to do some treadmill workout. But I'll see how I feel. I'm going to try and take this shot. I've never done this before. I think I can't remember doing one of these, but I really like this one. I'm going to try and lower the shutter speed and see if this works. Quality may not look great, but I'm going to give this a shot. And this angle as well too. Guess it's all right. I guess there's nothing wrong about this. I can see a bit of golden hour light on, well, around here. So I might probably have to climb up to this bridge and see if I can get a better, brighter shot. Here we are at the, I think that is what you called, what bridge? I forgot what the bridge is called. I mean, it's probably called Grandpont Bridge, because the other one is, I don't know, I get confused, or Gaswork Bridge. It's further down along the area of the River Thames. I'm standing in a famous Grandpont Bridge. It's the largest bridge. And yeah, it looks really nice up there. And it's a bit more brighter up here as well too. Never expected anything in particular to be able to capture before the sun goes down fully. I mean, we are in a dusk and in the golden hour phase. The days have already got shorter, so I guess we can take that shot right here. See that crisper look here? So adjust the shutter speed. Maybe if I go for the F4, let's do F5, why not? And let's increase the, let's see, maybe increase up to at least 500? Yep. Let's do this in landscape. Let me just see if I can adjust my, yeah, there we go, see? Because I have that filter on. And yeah, the camera wants to turn off because I did enable power saving. So let's give this a shot. Let's just increase it a little bit because I changed the filter. 800, yeah, that might work. Maybe just, there we go. Just want to keep it at least minus 0.3. There we go. And adjust it again, because there we go. That's probably better. That's a very gorgeous scenery of autumn. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I actually love that scene. That looks really nice when I do edit it. You'll see it on your screen after I did edit it. So yeah, I absolutely love this shot. A crisper golden hour shot. I'm going to try and take this random shot of this anyway. So I mean, it's not great, but I think it looks pretty awesome. So let's just lower this to f4. And yeah, I think that one will work. Yeah, let's just decrease the contrast on the filter. So it looks really outstanding. There we go. Take that shot. And whoops. Keep it tight. Maybe if I do it like this, that way it will work. Yep, there we go. That works. There we go. One more shot. Sorry. There you go. Because my camera, as you probably can see, is always like tilted. So there we go. Here's a shot. Yeah, that does work. Look at that moon up there. I'm not sure if you can tell, there's a moon up there. And yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? Let me take one on my iPhone 17 Pro Max. Let's see if I can go a bit further. At 8 times, that will be 12 megapixel. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't come out as rubbish, but there we go. There we go. May not look great, but you'll see it on your screen. I've done it for you. It may not look great, but surely it might look fine. Okay, I just wanted to give this a wrap here because sunset is getting closer. So it's going to be almost 10 minutes away. So I guess for me, I'm just going to finish it off here. I mean, I have managed to take some shot of the, don't know what's going on with my camera. Hold on, let me just put it on tight so it doesn't, yeah, don't know how it extended it out. But yeah, I'm going to give this a wrap today, like I said before, and I will do another day, probably when it's brighter, for more photography, autumn nature stuff, maybe around Grandpont or maybe around elsewhere. Well, we'll see. But for now, I'll see you another day. Well, here we are at my local village here in Kennington. And yeah, I mean, it's a little tiny late to go out there, but I decided I wanted to go to Bagley Wood area here in Kennington, Oxfordshire, at my local village, to take just a few more of autumn stuff, I guess. I mean, sometimes I may not have time for this because the sunshine did came out earlier this morning. Obviously, I have been running. It would have been impossible for me to carry the camera while running because at the time I didn't have my iPad with me. I didn't have my iPhone with me. Well, I did have my iPhone with me, beg your pardon. No, I couldn't have my iPad or my Mac with me because I wouldn't be able to carry it while running. It would have been impossible. So I've decided to capture this leaf here because already it's going down. So while it's there, hang on, I need to turn this off because I forgot to turn off the shutter off, because by the time when I change the lens, it shouldn't make a shutter sound. Oh yeah, I just put in the 70-200 G Master lens Mark II. There goes the UPS truck. Everybody loves UPS, right? That's a different subject. But we're going to take this photo. I think I could be able to take this photo. Yeah, I guess. I may have to stand back because I just changed into a 70mm lens. I think I could be able to capture that. Yeah, that's no problem. Now, oh, wait a minute. What happened here? Strange. Why is this? There we go. Okay. I think that's probably better now because this has been acting quite strange. Gonna lower the resolution, not revolution, and take that photo of this autumn fallen leaves. And just for the random moment, while we have to wait for vans and cars to pass by, we'll take a photo of this. Yeah, just random, nothing special. Maybe just put it at this one. Yeah, put it in landscape. Just no big deal. All right, folks, we're gonna go over to Bagley Woods. I know it's private property. I'm not willing to pass that lane because otherwise I would be trespassing, but since I have this, I could try and take that shot. I would go this way, but it is private property because I won't be able to go through them. I'll take another shot of this one. I'll lower the ISO just a little bit, maybe just a little bit, so then I can get less grainy. There we go. You'll see it on your screen. And also there's a bike there. Very nice and convenient with an autumn leaf and a bike. I think it's really good. Yes, I have power save mode on. Well, power save mode on because I want to save battery on this camera because I don't want to waste battery. I'm going to use f2.8 for this one this time. I never regularly use f2.8, but we'll use it for this one anyways. So go about, I don't know, probably about near 200. I mean, it would be 150 if you have an f2 lens, a £4,000 lens. Ridiculous. So here's a shot. What do you guys think of the shot? I hope you like it. So here we are at my favorite place. I'm going to see if I can take a good shot from here. I may have to swap the lens. So yes, again, I just turned, actually no, I turned off. I keep thinking I turned it off. Yeah, it may work, but I'm going to swap the lens so then I can get a better shot of this. I mean, as much as I like using this lens, I'm going to swap it to the 24 to 70. So I'll be right back. All right, back to the 24 to 70 Mark II, and hopefully it'll be a bit more better. Yeah, that is fairly better because you get to see that type of angle or that type of angle, but I'm going to use, hang on, let me see if I can adjust the, ooh, there we go, that would help. Let me have a look, see what I can do. Okay, and okay, I'm going to really go at it, but maybe about 160%, well, maybe a 200. I'm gonna go up to at least 4, f4. I'm gonna go burst it up to 1000 ISO, over 1000 ISO. Or maybe lower it to 1000, I guess. Yeah, that would work. Anyways, here it is. And we'll do another shot here. Here's that shot. You decide it for yourself if this is better. Landscape or portrait. Your choice. All right, I just switched back to the 70 to 200 because I got to do more with the teleporter. Here's the nice little woods over there, on how you want to say it, but this is a really cool shot. We're going to use f2.8 and we are going to reduce the shutter. We're going to keep it as 1000 if I can. That is pretty dark, so I'm going to have to increase it up to 2000. Wow, that's mad. All right, we'll do one final shot here because I've got to go back. Let me capture this just for you guys. There we go, that's probably better. And maybe that bike right there. It's going to be a lot grainy, but hopefully it's not too grainy for you. But I try my best. I think I'm satisfied with that shot anyways. Okay, it's 3:12. I think we're just about 1.5 hours away from sunset. What I'm going to say is that I basically want to come down here because we do have a little bit of sunlight. I'm heading back home. I'll see you on the next day for more autumn photography. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you can see. You can see leaves falling off. I think we're approaching early winter. All right, I'll see you on the other side. Well, unfortunately, there is no heron today. As you probably know, that heron is the most famous animal or species in all of photography that everybody loves to take. Is not here today. Probably he has taken a day off. However, I could probably go down on the other side and take some photos of more autumn stuff. I'm going to see if I can try and take some photos here. I still got my 70-200 with me. And, oh god, look at the resolution here. Let me just adjust the screen, there we go. So, I apparently forgotten my memory card. So it's in the bag, there it is. I'm just going to put my memory card in there. Can't believe I've forgotten about this. Interesting. There we go. That should be good enough. Well, you know what? As long as there's no cars coming, let's take a shot. It's better than nothing. Alright, let's go back over to the river. Look at all these leaves here. Gosh, all these leaves that have fallen from the trees. I may probably do some shots here from a distance. We'll see from where. I think it looks really cool. Alright, we're back again with a memory card this time. So, I'm going to take that shot. Oops, power save mode again. Maybe if I just lower the angle here. Sorry, I'm just going to adjust my camera. There we go. Don't know, maybe if I go about 100 and just, yeah, it's going to look a little bit grainy, but should be okay. Okay, thinking about going down and take that shot. Thinking that angle looks really cool. I'm gonna have to lower the ISO just probably a little bit, so that it looks less grainier. Actually, just one more thing. So to wrap off this first part of the autumn photography vlog, I wanted to come down here at the right amount of time. I know golden hour has already started, but I've never really came down here to take photos of any other leaves. I mean, me generally, I like taking photos of natures, but I also like taking pictures of train tracks as well too. So this is going to be a very quick one. After that, we'll wrap it up. So enjoy this final part of the first part of autumn photography vlog. As you can see, I'm just pointing my camera down to my legs. Not that fascinating. Oh look, check this out. There's a freight train. Oh, there's only one single freight train. I could have taken that shot, but oh well, who cares. But here we are at the Kennington junction, or maybe the A34 junction, just in the outskirts of Oxford and Kennington. Oh look, there's the IET. Look at this. Isn't that a beauty? IET made an appearance as well too. Now I won't be able to take photos of the train anyways because the train has already passed along with the IET. I would have gotten my camera out straight away, but no, that didn't really happen. So yeah, that's a shame. But let's take some shot of this beauty, shall we? As I was going to swap my lens, the train is coming and it looks like it's an annoying Voyager on its way. So therefore the East Midlands Railway still has the annoying Voyager. So let's take this shot. That's good timing. Let's do it at 35, why not? It's going quite slowly. Wow, that is going quite slowly. I don't know what happened here. Maybe we're in a standstill. That's a very good shot for a photo. Let's go up to like, I don't know, 50. That's pretty awesome. Let's do this one. So here's the first shot at 400, f4. Yeah, the train is actually stood there, but I think it is at a red signal. I need to have a look on my Open Trains app. I think we are at a standstill. It's awesome. But we'll come back when the train starts moving. Okay, as soon as I turn on the camera, now the Voyager starts moving. Let's do this in portrait, shall we? Let's do this at 35 again. I really loved this shot. So here it is, guys. This is all for you. I think we have to wait an IET train to go by. Nice horn by the driver. You've seen the shot? You gotta love train spotting, guys. I'm gonna swap the lens to the 70 to 200, maybe in a moment, but let's just see what other photos I can take. But this is gonna be like a short while here because we are on the golden hour at the moment. It's a very gloomy day, but we had a bit of sunshine for a little bit, but I kind of missed this out on it. But I think it might work. I guess this shot might work, but we're seeing a lot of cars passing by, so I don't know if that's gonna work. I guess we can try something a bit different here. Maybe that shot right here. Let's try this one. Actually, let me turn this off because it will damage the shutter if I keep doing this. There we go. Just a little bit of an urban photography right here. I mean, it's not related to autumn nature, but why not? You can see a cone there. Alright, for some reason the filter got stuck, so I had to take out the filter in order to open the camera. I want to try and finish some few parts off. So I want to try and capture a little bit more of leaf. I would have brought my 90mm, but who knows, I might end up upgrading to the 100mm because the 100mm has a far distance of focal length. Hang on, I'm just going to try and take this shot above. So if you can see it, I don't know if you can. Actually, on second thoughts, let's do it this way. Lower the resolution. There we go. Yeah, that looks Not too, I mean, I would say it doesn't look too bad, but you can see the colourful autumn leaves that is falling. I think it really looks really good. Yeah, putting it at f5 does work. If you ever want to put this as your wallpaper, feel free to do so. And now I have the 70-200. I want to try and take this leaf shot. Maybe that would do for your wallpaper if you want to. It's going to be a little bit grainy, but should be all right. What an eventful day that it turned out to be. First up with the train horn. You've seen that on the video. That's the first time that we did this on a POV. I think we did this before, but I think me being solo, sorry, I'm a little bit dark. I'm not sure if you can see me. There you go. And I love going on trains by taking all those photos of the incredible countryside. I've been on the Avanti West Coast 2 months ago, and I had the best ride of my life on first class. I'm really happy about this. I just arrived here in the, next to the section of the Southern Bypass. I mean, I do like this autumn settings. Considering that I'm not wearing gloves, the weather is mild here, but we do have a breakout of gloom of sunshine. My arms are aching, so I'm going to put it back on POV mode and let's just finish it off. Okay, I've decided just for this scenery, portrait style landscape with the autumn trees along the side with the nice yellow leaf trees, I think it would be suitable enough. I don't know, it may look great because it looks a little bit saturated. So I guess in this sort of angle, there's quite a lot of cars, so that's the problem. I'm gonna have to make it a good timing to take photos. There you go. And you'll see it on your screen which one's the best. And of course, why not? I mean, you get to see autumn leaves, but with the busy traffic like this, like cityscape photography or motorway style cityscape photography with the, I don't know, I think it'll look great anyways. Why not? So we'll take that shot. Well, I don't know about you guys, but these leaves here are just like washed out. I think it will look all right. Ever since the raindrop, it's just kind of a little bit ruined. I know some leaves are a little bit saturated. I mean, it feels like that this is a winter color leaves. I mean, if you think about it, that's what it really looks like. All right, folks, I wanted to wrap up here for this episode of the Returning Photography vlog. I wanted to say thank you all for watching once again. Take good care. Just remember to live life, happy life. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you're watching. And let me know about your photography experience and your photography walk that you do around the autumn season. So from me, from everyone, take care everyone. Bye for now.